REMLogics. We are a software development company for real estate and property management. So I guess over the last 18, 24 months, we're kind of new with our software, new technology. So we spent that time building product. That's what we've been doing through the pandemic, everything, building product. I'd say probably our accomplishment through that was getting that product out, and in this last year, our first release of our multifamily residential side of things as well. So that's kind of what we've been working on the last 18, 24 months.
Great.
Areas, but what we've seen in office is nobody's in the office for the last couple of years. So they've had to look at, how am I going to get my rent? I've got to be able to get the rent in. I got to be able to afford this space. So they're kind of looking at their systems, and they're streamlining the systems a lot more on the office side, where before it was a priority, but not as a top priority. And so now they're looking at things and it says, okay, I don't have people in the office now. So what can I do with my systems? They were working remote. Sometimes systems don't work great remote, so they've had to go back and implement things so their people can work remote and have those automations as they go through. And then part of that as well is, again, you're trying to collect that rent, is what are options I can give to my tenants? The mom and pops that are out there that are renting the office space. And so I've seen things that we normally don't see on the office side where they're allowing them to pay rent with credit cards, out there in the office space side of things. So a lot of changes have happened because of what we went through, but a lot of it's good on the side of now we're getting to the things of automating those pieces, getting those offices, looking at monitoring the offices more. So a lot of new things coming as well. Sure. Ours has been a little bit different because our platform is a no-code platform, which when we go out to hire talent, you can actually train people on the no-code. They don't have to know a language, to be able to do that. So what we've done is gone out and we've set a little bit different program than normal. We've went out and got people who are, I've got one guy that's a developer that worked in logistics. Another guy was a history major. It's just taking talented people who have the skill that are looking for a new challenge and bringing them in and training them to be developers in that new no-code platform. And one thing we've seen with that, also with our customers, is having that availability now to retain their employees is giving them opportunities in that platform to be able to create the working environment, those systems that they would like to use each day. Where a lot of them, they're kind of stagnant, they have the same processes, a lot of labor-intensive processes. They've been able to take those with the no-code and be able to transition those into automatic workflows to create those more evenly across the system. So we've been able to actually gain as much talent as we needed to, because again, it comes back to, are they capable? Are they dedicated more than they have to have that exact technical background that we're looking for? We've been able to take somebody that's an analyst and decide, I want to be a developer now. Take them over, they learn the application on the platform. They're creating applications now. So we haven't had a hiring freeze on. We've actually brought on more developers as we've gone through our process. Again, we've had a large pool to pull from, and we just look for talented people, and we can train them on the platform there.